Okay, I'm back on taking the shot this morning, and I moved over here to the passenger side. What we have is that shackle bolt. It's wallered out. That's a 7/16 bolt. And the hole, you can probably see around the edge, is way too big. Well, the hole is way too big, so I'm going to weld this hole up. The other side, I duplicated that triangle bracket, welded it on there. This time I'm just going to try welding up the hole and then drilling a new 7/16 hole and see what kind of luck I have there. If I mess up, I can always cut it off and do it like I did the other side. Okay, I got the bolt out using my impact, and what I got out of there was looks like maybe a 7/16 by 3 inch, but it's just a regular old national course. It's not a hard bolt, doesn't look like, and it's not a fine thread. So there's a trip to the hardware store. Got the little bushing and the metal sleeve on the inside of it, which is, it was pretty well wore out. And I'll clean this spring shackle out where that new bushing will go in there. But now I'm fixing to weld up that hole and then re-drill it to a 7/16. Okay, I had to disconnect my tie rod here on the passenger side to let this axle go all the way down to give me some room to get in here. And I've welded it up and drilled it out inside and out. And I put the bushing in there. I'm fixing to jack it up and put a 7/16 bolt. I don't have the right bolt. It don't feel like going all the way into town, but I've got a 7/16 coarse thread right here that I'll put in there until I go get me a fine thread. That's a 7/16 by 3 national course. I'm gonna put that in there. It'll go in, reach across with a little bit sticking out. No problem. All right, well, I got the new bolt in it. I got to hook up the drive shaft, put the tires back on it, get it off the jack, and I'll be done. So it wasn't that bad, but it took about the same amount of time. So I don't know, you know, if the way I did the other side is the best way or this. I do know it was hard to weld up that hole, and I had to do a lot of grinding on the inside, so I almost think cutting it off right here, building a triangular piece, putting it in there, and welding that is easier. At least you got a straight line to weld on and not a circle. But I got it done, all right. Anyway, I just got to pick up all that junk. And now I'm going to go for a test run. Oh no, an adult beverage. Here we go. Take it for a little spin. And once again, thanks for watching Mud Grip Mike. Thanks for watching Mud Grip Mike. If you'd like to subscribe, I would appreciate it.